The Great Wall of China. Just saying the words can make you feel something. It is a giant stone dragon, winding over mountains and across deserts. This wall is a huge symbol. It shows the strength of China. It speaks of a very long and rich history. For many centuries it has stood strong. It tells stories of emperors and soldiers. It whispers tales of battles and of peace. It is more than just a wall. It is a line drawn on the earth, a line that has shaped a nation and captured the imagination of the entire world. Have you ever wondered how long the Great Wall truly is? If you could stretch it out, it would reach much farther than you might think. It is not just one single wall. It is many walls built over many hundreds of years. Some parts are strong and tall. Other parts have crumbled with time. But together they form an amazing structure. This structure is so big it is hard to imagine. It is a testament to what people can do when they have a powerful reason. The Great Wall stands as a silent witness to the rise and fall of dynasties, a constant presence in a changing world. Imagine standing on one of its ancient watchtowers. The wind whispers around you. It carries secrets from the past. Below, the world stretches out like a map. You can see the wall curve away into the distance. It disappears over the next hill, then the next. The Great Wall was built for a very important reason. It was built for protection. For many centuries, China faced threats from the north. Nomadic tribes, skilled horsemen from the vast grasslands, often raided Chinese settlements. They came for food, for goods, and sometimes to conquer. These raids were dangerous. They caused a lot of suffering. The emperors of China needed a way to defend their land and their people. They needed a strong barrier. The wall was their answer, a massive shield against the winds of invasion that blew from the steppes. The idea of building defensive walls was not new. Many smaller states in ancient China built walls for protection long ago, but it was Emperor Qin Shi Huang who first had a truly grand vision. Around 221 BC, he united China. He wanted to connect existing walls. He wanted to make one giant defensive line. This was the beginning of what we now call the Great Wall. His goal was clear: to keep out the Xiongnu, a powerful nomadic group. He wanted to create a clear border, a line that said this far and no further. This marked a new era in defensive strategy. Construction did not stop with Emperor Qin. It continued for many, many centuries. Who actually built this incredible structure? The answer is many different kinds of people. Millions of people worked on the Great Wall over the centuries. Many were soldiers. It was part of their duty to build and to guard the wall. They were stationed far from their homes in harsh conditions. They faced danger from enemies and from the hard work itself. Their lives were dedicated to this massive project. They were the front line, both in construction and in defense. Their sweat and toil are embedded in every stone. Besides soldiers, many ordinary people were forced to work on the wall. These were peasants, farmers taken from their fields. They had to leave their families and their villages. The work was incredibly hard. The conditions were often terrible. They had little food and poor shelter. Many people died during the construction. The Great Wall is sometimes called the longest cemetery on earth because of this. It is a sad thought, but it reminds us of the human cost of such a giant project. Their sacrifice is a somber echo along its vast expanse. Convicts and prisoners were also sent to build the wall. The Great Wall is an amazing feat of engineering. Think about the materials they used. In the east, where there were mountains, they used large stones and bricks. These were strong and durable. They cut the stones from the mountainsides. They made bricks in kilns. In other areas, like the desert, they used different materials. They used packed earth, sand, and even tamarisk branches. They had to be clever and use what was available locally. This adaptability is one of the wall's most impressive features, showcasing a deep understanding of local resources. One of the most important features of the Great Wall is its watchtowers. These towers are built at regular intervals along the wall. They served many purposes. Soldiers could live in them. They could store weapons and food there. Most importantly, they were used for communication. If soldiers in one tower saw enemies approaching, they could light a fire. The smoke, by day, or fire, by night, would signal the next tower. This way, messages could travel very quickly along the wall. This system was crucial for a rapid defense. Look at how the wall follows the land. It climbs steep mountains. Section 5, Against all odds, the challenges of creation. Building the Great Wall was an incredibly difficult task. One of the biggest challenges was the terrain. Imagine trying to build a massive wall on the top of steep rocky mountains. The workers had to climb these mountains carrying heavy loads. There were no modern machines. Everything had to be done by hand or with simple tools and animals. In the deserts, they faced extreme heat and sandstorms. The land itself was an enemy. It tested the limits of human endurance and ingenuity at every turn. Transporting the materials was another huge problem. The stones, bricks and earth often had to be moved over long distances. How did they do it? They used human labor, carrying materials on their backs or in baskets. They used animals like donkeys and oxen to pull carts. Section 6, More than stone, the wall's cultural heartbeat. The Great Wall is much more than just a military structure. It has become a powerful symbol for China. It represents the unity of the Chinese people and the long history of their civilization. It is a source of national pride. For centuries, it has been a defining feature of the Chinese landscape and identity. It is like a thread that connects the past to the present. The wall embodies the spirit of resilience and the enduring strength of the nation, a constant reminder of its rich heritage. The Great Wall has also had a big impact on Chinese culture. It has appeared in countless poems, stories and paintings. Many legends and folk tales are told about the wall. One famous story is about Meng Jiangnu. Section 7, Walking through time, a traveler's footsteps. Imagine you are finally there. You are about to step onto the Great Wall of China. Perhaps you are at a popular section like Badaling or Mutianyu. These areas are well restored. They are easily accessible from Beijing. As you approach, you see it. The wall snakes up the mountainside, a giant stone ribbon against the sky. Your heart beats a little faster. This is a moment you have dreamed of. The anticipation is immense, a culmination of travel and expectation, ready to be fulfilled by the ancient stones. Then you take your first step onto the wall itself. The stones beneath your feet are worn smooth by time and by millions of other footsteps. You can feel the history. You reach out and touch the cool, ancient bricks. You are walking where soldiers walked centuries ago. You are standing where guards kept watch. You look out at the same mountains they saw. It is a powerful feeling. It connects you directly to the past. You are no longer just reading about history. You are experiencing it, breathing it in with every step. As you walk along the wall, the views are breathtaking. Section 8, Your journey to the wall. Tips for an unforgettable visit. Planning a trip to the Great Wall can make your experience even better. One important thing to consider is the time of year. Spring and autumn are often the best times to visit. The weather is usually pleasant, not too hot and not too cold. This makes walking on the wall more comfortable. Summer can be very hot and also crowded. Winter can be very cold, but you might see the wall covered in snow, which is beautiful. Each season offers a different perspective, so choose what suits you best. Next, you need to decide which section of the wall to visit. Some sections, like Badaling, are very popular and can be crowded. They are well restored and easy to reach. Other sections, like Mutianyu, are also popular but often a bit less crowded and offer beautiful scenery with cable cars. Section 9, The Great Wall's Enduring Call. A legacy and an invitation. The Great Wall of China is truly one of the wonders of the world. It stands as a powerful symbol of human determination, engineering skill and rich history. For thousands of years it has watched over the land. It has seen empires rise and fall. It has witnessed countless moments of human drama. It is more than just a wall. It is a story written in stone, a story that stretches across vast landscapes and deep into the annals of time. Its presence is a constant reminder of the enduring power of human ambition.